So we'll play Planet Zoo. We'll play Planet Zoo, but just as a warning, it ends up not being Planet Zoo for me as much as Planet Place Rocks. So I'm sorry. I might have to cap the frame rate because I remember it being a bit funny about it before, but we'll see if they've optimized it. I mean, rocks look so good, dude. It's just easy construction. Make everything look organic. Nice. Puppet saves the zoo. Puppet saves the zoo. Here we are. Is anybody here not familiar with Planet Zoo? Okay, so we can... Complete objectives against the clock. One big list of objectives for each scenario. Bronze, silver, and gold stars are awarded based on how long it takes you to complete the objectives. Yeah, there's otters and seals now. I am excited. Goodwin Arctic Research Park. Is this one of the new ones? It must be, right? Arctic Adventures? Or no, wait, that would be Aquatic Adventures, right? Shit. See you later, Mara! Have a good one. Yeah, it says new, so I'm assuming... When was the last time I played this? A while ago. So actually, I'm not gonna do that one because I don't remember the basic controls. So I feel like that would be a bad idea. I've earned 100. Woo! So we could do... I could do something with this one because it looks like I never went anywhere with it. Yeah, I never built anything there. Or I could maybe repurpose this one. Let's have a look at it. It's been close to a year, if not more. Cool Captain Wolf, thank you for the 26 months. Welcome back. This game is not running well. I like having the challenge of money. Well, looks a bit basic. Oh wait, do you remember this nonsense? I perpetually had animals like busting out of here. Oh no, this is a mistake. This is a mistake. None of the screens are on. There you go. Lemurs are in there. Very exciting lemurs. Wow, lemurs. You don't explain why the seal has a shotgun? It's an old display picture from when I used to play TF2 and TTT. Okay, so I do have bins. For some reason, there's just like trash being thrown everywhere, though. Why are you guys so gross, dude? This is my red panda exhibit, but they might all be dead, because they kept getting out. Why are all the things off? They might just... Oh, no. Oh, I remember. If they go, like, too close to here, it decides that they're not in their enclosure anymore, and it just instantly boxes them. Maybe we should go to a less cursed zoo. Like, it's a cool idea, but this place is cursed. Oh no, the inspector's arriving. I liked this thing. Look, I made this. I made this smell. Okay, so let's... I don't remember how any of this stuff works. Animal trading, I guess? Look at all these otters! Wait, his size gene is small, so he will be tiny. Adopt. Oh, it's just as lag as it used to be. His name is Enrique. Adopt. Yeah. How does this work? Okay, so I need to transfer them. Okay, I got my zoo buildings back here. Quarantine. There you go. Alright, so... Enrique Zupedia. Engie. What do you like? Aquatic tropical grassland. Land requirement is big. Lots of water. Temperature, okay. Species data. Live in family groups. Dominant mated pair and then offspring. Okay. Wow, I researched diseases. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is always super overwhelming because it's just like, I gotta make this look pretty and I don't want to. Like there's this retail plaza and I gotta make it look nice. Where are my janitors? How do I haven't played this in so long. Zoo, I guess. Okay, staff. I got a bunch of them. What are you doing, friends? These bins need emptying. I guess I could hire another one. Caretaker. Oh. Oh no, the Indian peafowl won't stop breeding. I might honestly delete this exhibit because they keep breeding and pooping. It's stressing me out. Yeah, they're just breeding and pooping. I don't like it. This is off again for some reason. Give him contraceptives? Oh yeah, that's a thing. All of you are no longer allowed. Wait, half of them are on contraceptives. What the heck? Oh, but dude, look at these maxed out Indian peafowl. Hells yeah. Alright, yeah, no, they're good. I don't know, like, I gotta mess with the terrain and make it look good and... Okay, fine. Oh, look, I made a pond. That's cool. Did the red panda get boxed again? No, they're good. They're fine. Their nutrition is bad. That's okay. High amounts of litter, still. What are you guys doing? Why are you doing it? The exhibit took me forever to make. It did, didn't it? Oh, look at this. This looks really bad. There's gotta be a good way to do this, and I never figured out what it was. That's fine. It's just this endless expanse of flat ground. I wish the game... Is there a way to, like, generate an environment that has, like, geography already in that I can build around? Because that's always interesting. Xenark, thank you for the 11 months. Welcome back. Because otherwise I have to go in here and mess with it. Does it exist? How do we do that? Yeah, okay. Make a new zoo. Alright, hold on. Return to main menu. Is the frame rate doing okay, by the way? When I first streamed this game, it wasn't well optimized and my frame rate kept tanking. Okay, so let's see. Franchise. New zoo. Where should we have our zoo now? Tiger, tiger, tiger. My ass. Yeah, yeah, I don't know how to actually... Is there a way to make it interesting? Yeah, it doesn't start with a cool terrain, it just starts like this. Oh, do you think they have them on the workshop? Oh god. I downloaded a lot of blueprints. Wait, no, I think these are standard. Yeah, these are standard. It's fine. Prefabs. Steam Workshop. Reset maps? I don't know. Oh, look. Aquatic penguin shelter. Oh, it's beautiful! Oh, I love it. Aquatic habitat large. Oh, god. What? Oh, yo, and you just fill the hecky out of... Oh. Did you just, like, put water all in there? Dude, it's so high. I don't understand how that quite works. Hmm. So they were just like fully pre-made habitats, which is cool. Honestly, I might do that as like a baseline so I don't have to worry too much. I don't know what this is. And then build up from that. Naito! Wait, is there a thing that just says indoor thing? That sounds like my naming system. Super cool bridge thing, smile. Stolen. Thievery. And I can't actually use any of these. Alright, fine. God. Do you ever just, like, this makes me anxious. Like, it's supposed to be kind of, like, soothing, but I look at this and I get anxious. It's like, there's just, it's too much to do and it's too flat. And, oh, it's like, you touch it and you ruin it forever. Yeah, is there such a thing as, like, a pre-terraformed map? Because I don't want, like, necessarily all of my exhibits, but it'd be cool to, like, build around it. Oh no, I just remembered what the pathing system is like. I don't want it. I don't want it. I remember what it's like and I don't want it. Oh no. Do I have like a prefab plaza? Ooh, I have a walled garden. That's pretty. Why did that put me in temperature mode? Interesting. Okay, we're back. Penguin shelter? Yeah, for some reason that puts me in temperature mode. I'm not sure why. That's fine. There are maps on the workshop? Ooh. So I could build around that. But yeah, why is this... Oh, I guess you do this. Yeah, I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Dude, how long do you think it took to stack all these rocks? How many rocks do you think are involved in this? I'm getting like really anxious just thinking about it. I could just drop this down and this is the only thing that is in my zoo. How much does it cost? It costs $4,000. How much money do I have? Dude, I have $40,000. This is easy. Like, all I want to do is look at cute animals, so I'm just going to make the aquatic habitats and that's it. This one costs $6,000. I don't know which one I prefer. I think I like the other one for penguins. This one for... Although... Why do you do that? Stop it. This one could work for otters too. What do you think? Should we do otters first and put them in here? I don't know if it'll suit them though. There is. There's a sandbox mode. You can just go nuts. I'm guessing it's supposed to be about here, otherwise those stairs aren't going to work. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. So, can I rotate it? No. That's not what I want. Oh god, how do I rotate things in this game? Crap. Nope, R doesn't work. T... Oh god, I haven't played this in so long. I remember there used to be a way to... I feel like it had something to do with, like... Like, I think I can rotate a single object. Hold on. Oh, didn't you place it and then, like, change it into move mode? This game's too hard now. Alright. What we'll do is we're just gonna not worry about it. Let's just build as we go and demolish everything when it upsets me. What kind of path shall we use? Rocks, please. Maybe we should have built a fully, like, cold place. How am I feeling? I'm okay. How are you? You've linked a few maps from the workshop? Whereabouts? Does anyone ever really... I don't know. I feel like the pathway looks super dorpy. Do you remember this shit? There we go, a curve. This looks nice. Click. Oh, that does look nice. Okay. We'll look into that kind of stuff afterwards. But you know what? We're just gonna go with... We're gonna go with that for now. And then... Yeah, it's just like... I feel like I need to just reference like some natural terrain or something. It's gonna take so long. It's gonna take so long! What if we just immediately go ham? Make it huge. Oh wait, no, I want to pull. Let's just do... Yep, time to play God, and it's gonna be great. You know, this game is super cozy to play. And then we're just gonna put a path like right over it. Easy. But and that's gonna go up there. Why? Because I said so. The Jurassic Park builder? I did, yeah. Oh, God. That's fine. What if we just do this? It's like, no nerds allowed in our park. You can't see from the outside. Smooth that out a little bit. That's good. It's looking good. Looking good. And then... Oh, that is rough. This game's hard. Alright, so... I really do struggle with making like convincing looking rocks. Or like cliffs, I should say. It always looks like super smooth. So then I just end up putting actual rocks there for like 30 hours. And then you just get a giant aquatic habitat medium, and you turn off the temperature sensor that keeps going off. And then you just put that in there. Oh no, this is going to cause issues. How do I rotate this? I don't remember how anything works. Oh no. None of these buttons do anything. How to spin? Like once I set it, I don't think I can spin it. So it's gotta be something I do before I set it. I'm gonna have to look. Hold on. Zed? Of course it is. And then... Do you think we'll actually get animals in here before my stream ends? Hey, there you go. Wait, wasn't there like an advanced Z mode? I feel like, yeah, there was like an advanced way to do Z in this game. Can we vote? What are you voting on? Yeah, there was like Z plus something, and you could like change other stuff. Okay, so I think we're just gonna have to adapt the terrain around it. If I place this... here... That's good. Yep, place that there. Terrain modification failed. Good. I don't know what that means. Hold on. Terrain modification failed. I don't know what. Why? Ah! Oh. Oh, okay. It does it itself. Oh. Oh no. Okay. Good. Is my game paused? Shit, have I not been paused? No, wait, I have been paused. Alright, fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to flatten the terrain. Perfect. Looking good. Alright, then we do blueprints. You're gonna visit it? Okay, so we want this bit over here. And then... bloop. So this is gonna be the plaza, and then... where should I have the guests go? Because maybe this should be a staff path? Or alternatively, I could do it like this. And have this be the main viewing path. Ooh! And then they could look underneath the water! Ooh, or I could do it like that. That's kind of cute. Oh, what if I do this? And then they can have both. Or maybe I should keep this entirely retail and put it like way out here. Yeah, and put it way higher. That's gonna be great. Da, 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 da. So I should put it here. Great. Why did this suddenly become concrete? I'm so confused. Oh, it's a privacy thing. Right, because they don't like it when stuff stares at them. Okay. And then you just fill this with water? What's this? An underwater box feeder! Oh, does that mean the keepers have to put on like a scuba diving suit and just go in there? Hey keepers, you want to scuba? Okay, so if that's the case... which way should we have it facing? Should we have it facing this way so the viewing area is here? The rock game that also has animals, I guess? Yes, we are. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna twist it. Pop it. Twist it. Please stop doing that. Da, 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 da. Shit, where was the viewing area? It was here. What happens to the terrain if I do this? Okay, that's what I thought. Are you ready for some terrain modification part 4? Bop. Oh, hey, it worked. Neat. Okay, so then... Do you think the thick pathway looks ugly? I think it looks ugly. So if I put... God, how does this work again? Like, how do you snap this to buildings? Let's see. Snap alongside barriers. That one. Yeah! You could do like a cute little viewing area. Oh, this isn't going to go well, is it? Oh dear. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on, let me try again. Terrain. Look at how wonky it is. But yeah, I feel like actually getting the animals in is kind of impossible because you just end up spending all your time doing this nonsense. What kind of pathway should we put in? Where's like cold, snowy pathway? Wait, terrain uneven for placement? How? It's more even than it was! Game. Fine. I'm so mad. Let's just undo everything that I did. What? Wait, that's okay though? That's fine, but this is not. Fine, we'll just pretend it's intentional. Wait, what? Okay. I'll put like a tree there. Or a rock or something. Just put rocks on it, it's fine. Do I get a fence? Need a fence. Architecture. Walls? Basic. Hey, I can put a water wheel in there. That's great. I feel like whenever I play this game, I just end up like kind of maniacal. JP, thank you for the sub. Welcome aboard. Like I just feel like it doesn't end well. Do I seriously not have basic fences? I do, but they're locked. Why are they locked? I usually just kind of put in stuff that looks cute, and then when it looks cute, I'm happy. Like, what is going on here? I should fix this. No, wait, no, that's right. That still doesn't look so great. That looks natural, right? Okay, so we should try and decorate this area to look like... So let's... paint. Wait, am I accidentally... Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm influencing. Don't do that. Why is it painting inside there? Oh, wait, hold on. I can't do snow because it's too warm. Fine, rock. Oh, we'll have to adjust the temperature presumably for the penguins. Let's see, what do the penguins like? Can I even get penguins? I might be too poor for penguins. Hold on. I didn't think about this part. I might be in trouble. But it's okay. It's okay. So, hold on, let's just... Why are you like this? God, I'm so mad. It's fine. I hate it. 4 minutes left? Oh, I think Cyberpunk's coming out. Just fill it with rocks? I mean, honestly, that's my only option here. Fine. Wasn't there like a service path for your stuff? Wait, water path? What? What? What does this even do? Is it actually water? No, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say. That's kind of cool. Sometimes this game frustrates me. You just know we're not even gonna get to a point where we get to actually have any animals in here. I know it, you know it, the game knows it. That looks better, right? Oh, come on! What does that even mean? Intersecting with what? Alert Devils, thank you for the 500 bits. Zookeeping was a mistake. But I can't change that. That's part of the that's part of the exhibit. You won't let me change that. This is more frustrating than Mario Galaxy. We had a good time with Mario Galaxy. It's broken. The exhibit is broken. Everything's terrible. Just throw it in the trash. I think I legitimately cannot make this path. Like, this is a good idea, but it makes everything, like, impossible to deal with. But I don't want to edit the blueprint. I like where the door is. Fine. I just delete the door. Ha! heck you, door. Alright. I mean, yeah, okay, that one's fair. Okay, flatten to foundation. This is my foundation. Hey, look, it looks okay. Oh. What is this? What is this thing? Wait, can I edit this exhibit instead? Oh, does it not count as an exhibit yet? Because I just ruined it? Like, how do I... Frick. It's been way too long since I did any of this. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I could... Oh. Edit this exhibit so that I could just, like, change the terrain from within there. But I don't remember how to do it. For now, we'll pretend it's not doing that. Add door. Hey, it says yes. Isn't that great? Wait, hold on. And then let me see. How do I put... How do I make it so that the actual... Oh, you know what? I don't care. I want to give it barriers again. Oh, blimey. Okay, cool. Let's stop snapping alongside barriers. There we go. Yes, yes. That's not right. But okay. We're getting there. Oh, I hate you again. I do like it when it's like, oh no, sorry, the terrain is uneven. Oh no, but you can't change the terrain. Don't be silly. God, this entire hill was just a mistake. Am I okay? No, I feel like I get like stressed when I play these games. Like the game never does exactly what I want it to do, and it's stressful, and then I just slowly lose my mind in real time. I don't even have any animals in here yet. I don't know, Lamango, maybe. Oh, staff path, that's what I wanted. Can I give you a barrier? Yeah. I mean, the building tools, if you get used to them, do some, like, insane things. It's kind of nutty. But, if you're not used to them, it's just, like, an exercise in pain. Like, I've seen some amazing creations come out of the people playing this game. Okay, so... let's just build their basics on, like, a strip of ground, essentially. Oh... I don't like you again, do I? Question mark? One has to wonder why. Why did these two pieces... Why do they hate each other? But I can do it in that direction. You know what? Okay, fine. That's good. I'm happy now. And then let's get construction. Facility... Yeah, no, facilities. Staff facilities. So we need... Animal Trade Center. Just like slap that in there. The barrier's still there. Why is it still there? And a keeper hut, small. And quarantine, small. Oh, that's large. But alright. Why is that like that? I remember this too. That's great. I love it. And then we need a vet surgery, I guess. We're running out of money. Oh my god, I hate everything. That's good. I love it. And then where's the small staff room? Small staff room. Oh! You know what? That looks wonderful. Perfectly fine. As all things should be. I'm not allowed to play this anymore. I mean, that's fair. Okay, so the things I need. I need animal trading. Give me... Because I think what do otters like? I mean, he has an ice block as a plaything. But he does like tropical, so... Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia. Tropical, grassland, aquatic. What kind of rocks are these? Aquatic faux rock. So I think this would be better for the penguins. Yeah, it's got like snow piled everywhere. Alright, let's get a penguin. Filter. Penguin. Where's Penguin? Oh no, is it named something dumb like... Is it sorted by the first word? Gray seal! Wait, can I put the seals in there? Filter by seals! Oh my goodness, this thing's always broken. Filter by seals, damn you! There we go. I can buy seals for money! The seal's called 1, and that makes me laugh, so I'm gonna go for the seal. Zoopedia. It likes tundra, temperate, aquatic. It's probably fine, right? Money is a small price to pay for a seal. True, true. Okay, so let's go for 1. You like 1. Okay, we are quickly running out of money. And then, oh shit, wait, no, I need to put my aminals. Oh, my quarantine doesn't have any power. Well, that's probably not good. Where does my animal storage? There they are. Wait, why do I have a red panda? Okay, so facilities. What am I looking for? Oh, this one, this button. Utilities. Alright, transformer. I just saw the words water temperature regulator and I just realized I've got another thing to maintain. None of these are on a grid, and that's fine. It's looking great. Perfect. No, but they're not like on a grid to each other very well. Like, that's not parallel. Like, that, look. Yep, it's fine. Okay, so terrain, water. The game says that I'm valid. Where should we put the water up to, do you think? That's no good, because then how will they see... I didn't think this through, right? So, if I do that, well, they get to see a little bit of the swimming. I'd like for them to see, like, really underwater. That's as high as I can get it, though. The cave is flooded? What? Oh. Yeah, so I can't have it that high. I think it's supposed to be probably here? Nope, that still floods the cave. I guess there, then. I wonder... I bet there's a really cool way where you can just make it so they can see the whole thing. No, there's quite a bit of water. It's like all under here. But I can't get... There we are. Swim. Yeah, we need like a lower down view, but I don't know how to construct that without everything just exploding. I could try. What's this button do? Oh, that selects the whole thing. That's cool. Alright. I need to extend this barrier down. It would just be easier to extend this barrier down the entire way through the ground. But I don't know how to do that, so let's start experimenting. Okay, so I could put it that way. Can I do it the other way around, though? Yeah, I'm trying to lower the glass. It's hard. Oh, wait. Idea. Can I just, like, shift the whole thing? What's this button do? Oh, right. I'd like to pull this barrier down, but I don't know how to do that. Oh, you know what? I need to turn off the water because it's gonna get funny at me. How remove water? Sploop. Okay. Well, that's not what we want. What if I just press... No, that's rotate. I think because it's part of the rest of the fence, it's gonna get odd. I don't remember having to remove the ground underneath. Like, I feel like there's a way to do this. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't worry about it and I should just get... Oh! I should just put a thing in here before... You tasted defeat again? What happened? Thing is, lowering the terrain is very dangerous, it seems. All that happens is everything goes to poop. You didn't get the mount? Boo! Next time. Is this still the first exhibit? I don't want to talk about it. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to do science. Are you ready? We're going to the center of the earth. I might have been a bit far. Perhaps 100% was slightly too far. Say first, never! I can't scroll up! Why is this camera so wonky? Please let me out, thank you. Alright, here we go. Oh, you know what would be easier? Probably to go in from here. Oh, now you'll let me do this. Oh, Christ on a bike. It's fine. It's looking good. I haven't opened up a hole in the world yet. Look, I found the other side of the hole! Dude! Alright, I should probably fix that. It's just gone down into nowhere. Oh, frick. Can I get a torch? Yo! Easy clap. Alright. Alrighty then. So let's... I don't know how the game's gonna react, because technically this isn't the same... Like, it's not gonna be the same barrier in the exhibit, right? I don't know how it's gonna deal with this. Well, now I've been given the power to do this. Who knows where we could end up? Why doesn't this thing obey the rules of the height thing? Me. That's not quite what I wanted. Let's try that again. Sporky the Fork! Thank you for the 7 months. Welcome back. No. We're almost out of money, and I haven't even, like, gotten anything in the zoo yet. I think I'm gonna have to take a loan. Alright, so, where's the water? I haven't put the water back in yet, it's fine! Construction. I'm suddenly really hungry. Alright, habitat. No. Barriers. How do I make this thing behave itself? Oh! 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 Alright, let's make it longer. Alright, and then let's move this one. Perfect. Hey! That's not gonna flood, right? That's flush to the ground. Let's just throw some water in there and see what happens. Oh god. It works! It is dry! We have created a basement. Alright, let's even this out. Oh. 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 Did I do that? No, okay. When did that happen? Alright, hold on. What happened here? Oh, ooh. Alright, so we have a reasonable tunnel. We need to make it, you know, so people can actually get down here. But I made a thing! Perfect. Yeah, so the game is like super frustrating to try and build with. And then like... Cause well, it's not. It's weird because it's one of those games where it's like frustrating until it clicks, and then it's like okay, and then you think you're a god, and then it all goes horribly wrong again, and then you have to fix it again, but then the instances of having to fix it become less. You know? I think we have to move it like that. Yeah. Yo, that looks pretty good. I don't know if anyone's actually going to come down here, but we can say I tried. So we might have a problem. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Even if it meant that you could see the seals swimming, you would still be afraid to enter the pit? Cowardice, I say. Fortunately, it doesn't really cost a whole lot to do this, like, terraforming thing. Uneven how? Look, it's perfect. Oh, there's no headroom. All that. Wait, how tall are people? Is this like way too narrow? Or sorry, too short? I need like the perspective of a person. Hmm. It'd be like the opposite of roller coasters where it's like, you know where it's like, if you are below this, you are too short to ride. Oh. Hey. That's fine. It's a sunroof. Don't worry about it. Maybe I should have dug more deeply and more greedily. No one will know. Surely this is flat enough for a pathway. Make the seals out of glass? Excuse me? I mean, if nothing else, I guess we could push it even further down, because there's actually a little bit of give there. Terrain is too uneven for placement? How? There's so much space in here. If this were London, you could live here. The pathway's just trying to hate. Maybe we just need to dig deeper? What are you talking about? It's perfectly safe. Problem is, I don't know how to push this further down. I think it's being funny at me because of the water. Maybe? Okay. So that's the golden... That's how deep we must dig. I like how the entire time the game's like, hey, you're losing money. So what can we do about this? Let me take out the water again. Aha. Perfect! Alright, let's put the barrier back. No, we should actually... Maybe a little bit of a lip, but not as much as there was. Because it kind of looks like a window there. Yeah, what about like that? Let me make sure I can get a path in here. Still cannot. Can do here, though. Alright. I hope I'm not messing... No, that should be fine. I think I need to make it just big enough that the pathway stops being annoyed at me. Okay, this viewing area is now gigantic. Surely this is fine. It's somehow worse. I don't quite... I don't remember the pathway being this fussy. I mean, I am doing some ridiculous stuff down here, but... I feel like we should be able to get that close. Maybe it's this bit here. Okay, I didn't create another sunroof. It's so close to being viable. There's not really... Oh, wait, hold on. Tunneling. Oh god, what is this going to do? Oh lordy! That looks good, right? Okay. Yeah, it looks super natural and nice in here now. Anti-gravity walkway. Yes, it is. I don't understand quite how that works, but you know what? It's fine. I'll hide it. I'll put a bunch of crap around and it'll look great. What are you doing? Oh. Well, you know what? That's kind of cool. You know, like, it's like, oh wow, the exhibit is inside the... Oh, you know what? I bet the borders of the exhibit are gonna get screwed up by that. Okay, so I now don't seem to be able to actually, like, make a pathway that isn't on this grid. Okay, no, we got it. Oh god. Wait, how do you... Do you guys remember how to... Oh no. I don't have page up and page down keys anymore. Do you guys remember how to change the elevation on a path? Hold on. Settings... Path... U and J. Okay, cool. No, no stairs here. Only ramps. That looks great. Okay. How do I... Should I take a loan? Wait, I'll wait until I'm actually broken, then I'll take a loan. You know what? I should probably put barriers around this, huh? I think it's a little bit unsafe. Does it bother anyone else that it kind of stops before the window does, almost? Oh god. Perfect! Look, you couldn't ask for a more amazing viewing area. Oh, I should put the viewing part back in. Hold up. Barriers. Glass. Crap, how do I... Oh. Oh. Depth perception is hard. It's also like not big enough. I just noticed. That's, you know. Perfect. Eh. That looks ugly. I don't know why it looks worse than it did. Can I like hold on. Push. Just little push. Small push. That's not working. That looks natural? Well, if you guys say so, I will go with it. And then we fill it with water again. And it's still not flooded. Yeah, I look good with rocks, but I'm kind of broke, so we'll have to wait. So let's put the path back in up here. Oh no. How do I get it to ignore the path under the ground? Oh, it's tunneling. That's why. You are no longer a tunnel. Be free. Oh, I don't think it considers this ground anymore. I think it's too thin. Hi, GPMC. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh. Oh, is it doing that because it's doing that because of this. I think it's like Alright, well, hold on. Oh, God, I can't reverse out of here. What? Novagene, thank you for the 18 months. Welcome back. I think this counts as a hazard now. Yeah, I think it's confused. Wait, if I do it like this... Yeah, this area is cursed. Hi, Mr. Exotic. Oh, dear. So what do we do now? You know what? I have a cunning plan. I have a cunning plan. We could just bring the terrain back up here. Because they don't need to see the underwater bit. Because if they want to see the underwater bit, go underwater, you sillies! Underground, even. So if we do that... There should be enough ground for it now, right? I don't know what the difference between flattened to surface and flattened to foundation is. Listen, it's going great. Okay, it's still doing it. I don't understand why it's uneven now. There's plenty of room. Oh. You know what? It's an elevated viewing platform. I love those. Well, if we're gonna do that, I can probably move it closer. I'm not sure how good the view's gonna be from here, though. Wait, well, no, hold on. If I'm gonna do that, then I can just put the ground back down. Oh. Planet Zoo was a mistake. Look at that! Ooh. The ground defies gravity, or the path defies gravity. Tunneling's not on anymore, so I don't know why it's doing that. It's fine. Whatever. The support is in the center? Is it though? Is it? I don't think it is. I think you're a liar and this game is silly. We're doing great. Are you having a good time, chat? I'm having a wonderful time. Great. Perfect. Just as planned. Yeah, it does have support. It has path supports on. I guess it just decided that that was dumb for this particular... Oh, that doesn't look right. It was dumb for this particular endeavor. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. I honestly just want to get an animal in here. Add rock. Do you want to be here for another 5 hours? It goes up and then back down for the tunnel. We don't talk about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh. Sorry. Oh, who here hasn't heard the amazing sounds that play when you drop in a building? Where are the toilets? Oh, there they are. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Oh no, the whole thing is off grid. It's fine. We're kind of just like throwing stuff in so that I can actually get the animals and the people in the zoo, because otherwise I am going to cry. Alright, so here we go. I don't know which one's best. I think Looney Balloons, but it's not exactly essential, so we'll do this one first. Why would you be that way? Oh wait, the toilet isn't even like attached. Oh, it's not doing it. Do I have to be like in play mode for it to work? It bothers me. But that's fine. What's so quiet? Looney Balloons. Look at my big empty park. Low on cash. Yes, I am. Alrighty, let's just put the animal in there before the whole thing collapses. Did I forget to hire a vet? I bought 2 female seals. Well, that was stupid. Maybe people will be tricked into coming here even though there's nothing here. Inspectors arriving in 23 months. We're boned. I mean, if you like seals, then you're gonna have a great time in my zoo. Oh, we should put the donation box in, you know, that's basic stuff. Give me money. Mean, what are you doing awake? Mean, are you here to judge me for my bad decisions? I mean.
Why are they bad?
'Cause I may have messed up. I decided to spend all $40,000 on this underwater viewing area for a habitat that doesn't have anything in it. Meaning gives kisses. I mean, it's about to have a seal in it once it passes quarantine. And then there's nobody here.
Wait, is your zoo a single seal?
2 seals! It's got 2 seals in it.
Or does it?
No, not
where
yet.
Where are they?
They'll be here in a second. Look, quarantine passed, ready to leave.
Gonna see him.
Alright, hold on. It's not very efficient, apparently, in my quarantine. I don't know which one passed quarantine. Hold on. Oh, both of them did. Okay, hold on. Move to here. They're doing it. They're doing it. They're doing it. Oh, Mimi's so sleepy. Artix, thank you for the 22 months. Welcome back. Alright, we're gonna put... We only have $1,500 left before we go broke. And... just this empty plaza with like 2 things. I spent the entire time trying to fix this terrain. I've been here for like an hour and a half. And this is the rest of my zoo. Small.
He's fat.
She is not fat.
She is.
She's beautiful.
The other one's smaller.
Look, he didn't put... Oh.
They're dancing. I feel like they could have put them near the water.
Hippity hoppity. No, they have to bounce their way all the way over here.
Oh, this one just died.
No, they're not dead.
One just died, killed over.
No, they're fine. Look, he's doing the banana pose. Oh. Mimi.
Mimin do it too.
Mimin is doing the banana pose. You can't see it, but you'll have to take my word for it. No. Oh, look how content she is. This one's AI is broken or something.
Maybe they're just not too bright.
It's not nice.
I mean,
I just realized
it's not exactly out of the ordinary for your
they're
pets,
hanging
is
out.
it?
They're hanging out where the people can't see them. I don't know if this is seal enrichment. I want them to go in the water. It honked. I was imitating it.
Just for reference, I don't have the headphones on, obviously, so she just honked at me for no reason.
I just like how this one... So the time moves quite quickly. This one has been in its enclosure for like 3 days, and all it's done is banana over here. Oh, it's probably really warm in here, actually. Hold on, let's have a look. Welfare, not good.
Oh,
Let's have a look. Okay, so it cannot get to the swimming area. Question mark. It doesn't have. It says it doesn't have any water or land. Let's start deleting rocks, I guess. Mimi did not. I think maybe the pathway's getting messed up by all the rocks.
Mimin want bed.
Mimi, go bed.
Say good night.
Good night, Mimi. When I kiss Mimin, he just tries to like lick my lip. Can you navigate to the water yet, small seal? I know, same though. Same. Seal go, huh? What on earth is happening here? Is that how water works?
We hope you have a great time.
Oh no, Boobage, don't rage right now. We've made terrible mistakes. Why can't they get to the water? This thing is fab, but like this is Planet Zoo's own enclosure. I don't understand why they can't get here. Thank you so much for reading. I already have protesters because their welfare is like 0. Oh, 1. 1. Animal needs more sand. I don't understand why they can't get over there. I'm having a great time in the zoo. But, the animals are not. Like, this is perfectly navigable. I don't understand what the problem is. Maybe, oh, maybe they can't, like, engage animation or something here? I can't mess with this right now. Let's try that. Maybe that'll make it better. Frick. Why can you not get to the water, friend? Yeah, they can't navigate anywhere other than here. They might just be inept. The problem is they also don't have enough land area, so they can't get here either, which... Do you think it's meant for the penguins? Did I put them in a penguin habitat? I feel like this should be fine, though. Just keep tearing out rocks until it works. Easy. It is kind of a penguin habitat, isn't it? It's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, I guess I could just put a couple penguins in here. To fix the platforms by making them wider? Oh. Oh, was that for penguins or for seals? What if I just do this? Crap, how does this work again? Duplicate. Advanced move, rotate. Just make it wider. No big deal. Not connected to habitat terrain. Hmm. This counts as the habitat, right? Yeah, no, it's kind of confusing. I think just the rocks maybe are causing problems. We could delete this entire section and see what happens. Alright, hold on. Desperate times, desperate measures and all that. It might just be that this whole enclosure is buggy and we have to not use this enclosure. Which is fine. I didn't just build my entire thing to accommodate this particular enclosure. It's fine! Can you get to the water now? Oh, welfare is going up. But that's just because of the space. Oh god, the inspector's coming. Oh, it's moving. No, it's not. Never mind. Yeah, it looks like it just doesn't... It's not having a great time with this entire setup here. I am doing my best, protesters. You're not helping. How are my seals? It's broken because they can't navigate to the water. I mean, it's not really too steep a ramp. How did these animals exist? My god, this is a lot of rocks. I have protesters because they're angry at my treatment of the seals. I can't raise the water without kicking the seals out of the exhibit, so if possible, I'd prefer not to solve it that way. It also it floods the cave over on the side there. If I do that. Can you get in the water now? Oh shit, I ruined the snow. Welfare is slowly going up. Look how many protesters are coming. Oh no. Habitat. Heaters and coolers. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hmm. The seals will not swim. And we're not sure why. No, the seals are called Zavrina and one. Oh, wait, hold on. Navigable swimming area went up. Okay, there's something going wrong with these, so time to just kill them all. Oh, I wonder if this is causing problems too. Get rid of all of this colorful, pretty backdrop. We don't need you. Let's try with that. Yeah, it's a shame. I think the rocks look really nice, but, you know, what can you do? Purge all of it. Okay, can you get in the water now? Okay, so the water depth is up. Whether or not they go in there is another matter. Do you think we have anybody protesting underwater yet? Nope, no underwater protests. I mean, yeah, the game looks beautiful when it runs. Oh no, I have no security guards. Is there a quick way to delete all of these? Hold on. Surely there's just a delete button for all of them. Did you miss the rock placing? About that. I'm super bummed this thing is kind of broken and the terrain is not navigable. Which is a shame because it looks nice. Removing and re-adding the water? It shouldn't do. Yeah, it is a penguin enclosure, but someone else said that another streamer was having issues with this particular enclosure, so I wonder if it's just kind of buggy. But yeah, it looks like they can't navigate the rocks at all because no area with rock in it counted as navigable space. Flora Fauna, thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back. I'm panicking with bugs, right? And Count Ravenwolf, thank you for the 3 months of support. Welcome back. Okay, Wolfer's going up. This is good. Yeah, I feel like these guys should be able to navigate onto the rocks. I'd like to... Go, my friend, go! Do it! You can do it, I believe. Oh, it just pooped. But you can still do it, I believe! Come on! Come on! Come on in, the water's great. Same. What's this guy's problem? Are you not able to get in either? No, you're good. You're good. He's cleaning the poops. Do you think I broke it with my weird underwater habitat? I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, the other one's going. I believe in you. I believe. Touch the water. Yes. Hooray! The other one's here. This pleases me. They are still not diving, so there might be something I need to do to fix that. But at least they're using the enclosure now. Yeah, it looks like they can't get that deep. Which is interesting. I wonder why. Oh. Oh, look, you can see the seal silhouette. Swim. There are people in the underwater observation area? Oh, one dude. I am actually making money somehow, which is just hilarious. Burp. Yeah, I think we need to maybe make it a little bit deeper for them. I could raise the water level. And just say heck it to this little shelter here. Burp. Sorry, I like the noises they make. I've noticed that they are not feeding the seals. Habitat 5 aren't hungry at the moment. Okay, cool, fine. On the plus side, my keeper's happy. That might be because, like, they have literally no responsibilities. Why are they protesting? Because the habitat was broken when I put the seals in here. And, they got very unhappy. I could probably add lights into the water. Let's have a look. Might make the seals upset. I'm not sure. Let's see. Do they have like a lighting setting in here? Am I just gonna have to go for a random one? I think we have to go for a random one. Do you guys see lights? Oh, I should probably some fins in. I just realized I don't have any. Oh, it's snowing. Yeah, it's really dark. Deleting rocks is so against everything I know. At least the protesters have left. The welfare could be looking worse. It's actually gone down, though. Terrain. Oh, there's way too much snow. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that when it snows. Yeah, so hold on. Construction lights. There we are. This is the wrong kind of lights, though. Let's put in a Planet Zoo street lamp. Oops. Whales and sharks would be sick. Yeah, if I want to edit the amount of water these guys have, I'm gonna have to take out the seals for a little bit. Okay, so they're good for land area now. I just need to increase how much water they have. Which means I probably just need to take out all the rocks. Do you think it's these specific rocks that are broken, or if for some reason the seals in this game cannot navigate rocky terrain? Because the latter seems silly. They don't appreciate my rock art. Well, I mean, I technically didn't do this one, so it's fine. I won't take offense. Underwater rocks? There aren't really any left. There's this one. But yeah, I guess we could remove some of this. Okay, put them in the storage for now. Okay, and then... God, that always looks really harsh. Just a whoop! Okay, so let's... Let's make it steep. Okay. And then move this. Why are all these... There. Yep. That's not what we want. Okay, there we go. Why is that like that? Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So, do you think they'll like that better? Oh, look, bubbles. Spending 5 hours making a single exhibit. That is literally this game. I don't know what else you expected, because that defines this game. Oh crap. Why is there underwater snow? Because it's cold out there. Yeah, that's too much. Okay. Hi, Emmy. Okay, so let's see how they like that. Maybe I should move this, because this looks kind of silly now. We'll put it... Although, hold on. If I just, like, smooth it out, it might not look so bad. I kind of actually like where it is, because... it means that they have to come up to feed, which shows people the seals a little bit better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Put the seals back in. Oh wait, that's too low. Perfect. Okay. Put the... I just want the poor seals to be okay. Alright. Yeah, it's an underwater feeding station. I think I'm actually making a bunch of money back from selling all of these rocks. Seals are back! Don't yeet the seal! Animal welfare is good, you say? Whoa! Need a little bit more swimming area, but otherwise it's looking alright. It's a real shame to have to get rid of all of this. He's diving! Ah! She's underwater! Look at them go! Alright, hold on, let me capitalize real quick. Thank you very much. Hint, hint. Oh. This pleases me. And then what we could do, maybe... How much do I have? Okay. Give me Cerealous. We're getting there. What toy enrichment do you like, friends? Before I just check Zoopedia. You don't know of any. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, they like sprinklers and rubber ducks. Rubber duck, rubber duck, rubber duck. Can I put the rubber duck underwater? Kind of. Looking good though. From 0 to 82. Play with rubber duck? Not sure if accidental. Shit, how do I do research? Oh, I need a research center. That's probably correct. Can I afford a research center? I can. Just about. Perfect. So let's do some research. Research the seal! Okay. I've added a male seal. What if we get seal babies? They seem to like the underwater viewing area. What do they think? The zoo feels pretty small. Yeah, that's true. There are no drink shops in this zoo. Aren't there? Did I forget to add a drink shop? What do we got? We got Chief Beef and Looney Balloons. Oops. Okay, so that's true. We don't have any drink shops. That is unfortunate. But I can add one. Gulpy energy. That sounds healthy. High amounts of litter. How are you guys doing this? Another caretaker, I guess. Alright, how's your social group doing? Oh, there's now too many of you. But if we remove some more rocks, that should solve this issue. Hey, Tori. How you doing? So, I guess at the end of the day, what we have realized is seal hate rock. Which is just weird because I love rock. Many guests think tickets are underpriced. Well, you know, if you insist... I don't remember how to change this though. I think you click on the barrier or something. Hey. Now we just have to wait for magic to happen. I guess I could add in some educational stuff. That's not working. Doc Rafferty, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. The viewing area is kind of like squished because this is messed. I just honestly, this entire thing is not permanent. I just wanted to see the seals, and now I have. Listening to the Speaks for Simlish is great. I wonder if I can move this. I probably could. Get edumacated, nerds! Why spend so long on it? Because otherwise the seals will be sad. Do you want the seals to be sad? They're not using this either, which makes me think this is borked too. Makes me sad because, you know, this looks nice, but I can't imagine that they don't have enough area. Let's see. You got to watch Christmas movies? That's fantastic. Animal needs more sand. Why is the seal 2 stars? Because, how on earth am I gonna match all these? Because it is not a very good specimen, I guess. It's, size jeans are bad, supposedly. Oh, now I'm low on rock. Gosh darn it. There, perfect. Apparently they have enough shelter. Cool. Yeah, the side, like, so they have like, let me show you. I don't remember where to find it. Genetics, there we go. So they have size, longevity, fertility, and immunity. and you can like breed your animals so that they have the maximum of each of these, which means that they're worth more and you get like more for from your guests for having like high quality specimens, I guess. Oh no, Juan's size gene is tiny. That's okay, Juan. I think you're cool. Oh, look at them cruising! It's so nice watching them. I mean, I guess I could just fast forward and hope that they have baby seals. What if they never have baby seals? Do we cry? Can't find accessible stockroom with space. Well, that does suck. I can't help but notice that we are again running out of money. Uh-oh. This is going to be basically the last bit of my money. Ruh-roh. Hey, donate more money to my seals! A zoo consisting entirely of seals couldn't turn a profit. Hey! Oh no, does it still have that bug where if they poop and it hits the water, it just stays there forever? I hope not. Let's have a look. Genetic information. Fertility 33. Okay, so I'm actually going to do that, because if I can perfect their habitat, they're more likely to breed. I like how they have too few animals in their social group, but there's not enough space if I add animals, which makes me think, dude, they need a giant exhibit. Also, I heard if you have babies, then you will have more animals in your social group. The infinite poop bug? Tell me more. It's a shame, I like this wool. Never mind. But yeah, I'd like to play this again maybe tomorrow, and we can make a... a decent, a decently, pretty exhibit for them. We'll start again and do it right this time. Hey look, I earned profit again, but I think it was because I sold the wool again. Seal is Pregante, yes. Is one the one I boxed? No, that would be, like, interesting if they managed to get pregnant in a box. Offspring due October year 3? Lord! Well, I'm gonna hit the fast forward button. How's rock placement going? The seals hated the rocks, and the only people I got to come and have a look at my zoo were protesters. So I've had to delete every single rock in this exhibit. And they're less upset now, fortunately. Yeah, the exhibit looks awful now. I'm gonna have to fix it, but I just want to see baby seals, and then I'm good. And then I can rest. I'd like to make a habitat, but I can't actually afford anything anymore. Hey, look, a jet. Oh my lord! Well, apparently this seal has been bananaing for about, like, half a month. An entire month. Report ready for viewing. Well, my zoo is very clean. Yeah, baby seal matters and that's it. I'm sorry, did they just fill the underwater dispenser by, like, kind of haphazardly tipping fish into the the water itself? Alright. But yeah, I think lesson for next time, make this exhibit gigantic, because then I can use rocks for decoration without destroying their habitable space. But for now, we will wait for baby seal, and then we can stop. The inspector's coming back. Also, I love how distorted the timescales are, because apparently it took that thing, like, I don't know, 4 days to bounce into the water. Do you think it likes trees? Probably not. I mean, it does, you know, it's okay with a couple of trees. One more month! I'm still streaming? Yes, I need baby seals. It's important to me. Okay, we should be very soon. Wait! The due date moved! Okay, let us continue waiting. It was October! My zoo is actually making money, which is kind of funny. Offspring imminent! Offspring imminent! Don't be shy. Hop, 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 hop. Is it just me or does the leg look kind of messed up? It's so cute of him. Meow. Oh, it's so tiny. Splish, splish, splish. Sounds so fast. I don't think you even have the game sped up. Nope, I do not. Oh, Ava the baby seal has like such high stats. Oh, Ava baby seal going to sleep. Is this your shelter? a cutie. Oh. Cinematic is just like, nope. Oh, she's sleeping. I love her. Video game's good. Decent genetics, good immunity, and tiny. Longevity, not so much. Well, that's a lot of appeal. So pretty. Okay. That stream ran really long. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I am done for today. I just really wanted to see the seals. They were very cute. Thank you so much for hanging out, you guys. You're all sweet and wonderful people. I will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place, with more video games. For now, I will send you over to one of my friends, who today is going to be, God, literally everyone's playing The Witcher. Not The Witcher, Cyberpunk. We can return Raid Kelly! Please go and say hi to Kelly01 for me. She is the wonderful artist responsible for all of the emotes that you get to use on the channel every single day. So go show her some love and support, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.